Good evening. I'm Kate Sullivan.
I'm Rob Johnson. CBS 2 has new information about the active investigation into 7 murders, each believed to be the victims of John Wayne Gacy. CBS 2's Brad Edwards spoke with the head of the investigations. He joins us now with this original report. Brad.
Yeah, Rob and Kate, on a day of another Gacy answer, we look at the Gacy questions, the known unknowns. The lead investigator right now has 35 tips in the queue, families looking for loved ones. And there are still 7 young men, bodies from Gacy's yard or crawl space that are still a mystery. And we visited one. Queen of Heaven Cemetery, Hillside. Here rests nobody knows.
I'm the lead detective on the reopening of the Gacy case.
Detective Jason Moran is working for young men dead for decades.
Well, he doesn't have a name, and that's the whole point, is trying to give this victim a name.
Of the 8 known Gacy victims when he opened the case, 7 remain unknown, despite good DNA samples.
But you got to have something to compare it to.
Here rests number 10. He's 17, maybe 18, 20, 21. He's 5'7", or maybe 5'11". But he is someone, and when they started,
we never knew how many missing boys from the 70s that fit the profile in the Gacy case there were. So it's been overwhelming.
The detective who lives the Gacy case doesn't mention the name.
You haven't said his name during our interview.
Yeah, I hate, I hate even bringing him up, to be honest with you. It's just, he's an evil killer.
It's about victims without names. The 7 not ID'd, including him. Rest his soul.
What are the odds you find out who 10 is?
Odds? I don't know about odds. Our goal is to identify them all.
And there were once 9 known unknown victims. They were buried in 9 separate cemeteries. Separate because they didn't want one site to become a macabre tourist destination. That a day and time when the Gacy story transfixed the country. And here 30 years later.
Everybody knows what a sociopath the guy was, but to be that investigator who doesn't have answers all these years later has to be so frustrating.
Yeah, so frustrating, but he really thinks there's always this looming possibility. And right now, keep in mind, 35 years later, he has 35 tips right now in the queue, ready to follow up on.
All right. Wish him well. Thanks.